Welcome back to Restore Thrive. I'm Dr. Tim Cummings, and we're talking about how to be a healthy desk athlete. One of the most important things to remember when you're trying to figure out what a good posture is how to start in a good position, whether you're standing or sitting. And to do that, we're going to take you through what we call the bracing sequence. This is a systematic way to get your body in the right position so that you can move efficiently through your arms and through your legs. So what we're going to do here is start in a standing position. If I was going to judge how far apart my feet should be, if I drew a line from my hip bones down through the middle of my kneecaps, my feet in the middle of my ankles should rest on that same vertical line. Once I get my feet in good position, I'm going to start to brace myself in what we call a neutral or an organized spine position. The easiest way to do that, once my feet are in position, is to squeeze my butt first. I don't need to push my butt back or tuck my hips underneath me. I just need to squeeze my butt to create a little bit of tension. When I do that, it's going to feel like I'm kind of screwing my hips into the ground. From there, I'm going to take a big breath in, let my rib cage rise, and then exhale. And as I exhale, pull my rib cage down. So now my pelvis and the bottom of my rib cage are organized right on top of each other. It's a very stable low back position. To get my head, neck, and shoulders in good position, I'm going to open up my shoulders, just roll my shoulders out so my hands rest on the side of my thighs. If I look down, my thumbs should be pointed forward. They shouldn't be pointed towards each other, which is where they'll be if your shoulders are rounded forward. The last piece is stabilizing your head and neck. We don't have to chin tuck or hold down. What we recommend is simply closing your jaw and pinning your tongue to the roof of your mouth. That's the easiest way to create stability without over tightening through your neck or jaw. Now, if you're going to sit down, what we want you to do is go through that bracing sequence first. So get your feet underneath you, screw your hips into the ground by squeezing your butt, tighten up your abs, get those shoulders back in good position, head and neck stable, and then as we sit down, even though we're sitting on our glutes now, if we keep that tension through our abdominals, we know that we're still in an organized position. Now, if we're going to keep ourselves from getting sloppy with our mechanics, we need to make sure that whatever we're working with, whether it's a phone, a mouse, a keyboard, is close enough that all I have to do with my shoulders is bend my elbows and flip my hands. If I have to go any farther forward than that, what does that do? You can see that starting to round my back, push my head forward, and now I'm losing that stability that I tried to create out of that braced position. When you find yourself in this position, all we want you to do, stand up, reset. This bracing sequence should take you less than 5 seconds to do, and then sit back down in that organized position. You can, if you start to get tired of sitting up straight, lean back as long as you got back support, but make sure you keep some tension through your abs. You can also lean forward and put your forearms on your thighs, again, as long as you have that straight, organized spine position. So that's bracing sequence and standing and sitting. Make sure you use that throughout the day. Remember that perfection is not the goal, but having awareness about how you're holding yourself is.